Welcome to another video. Today we're reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street. This film came out in 2010 and is a remake of the original film Nightmare on Elm Street, and it stars Rooney Mara and Jackie Earle Haley. Now before we start, hit that like button, subscribe to the post notification bell so you can get notified for every video, and let's start talking about the good. So the opening sequence for this film, I thought it was creepy enough. It sets the tone of the film, and it's creepy. And of course, it leads into a title card. I thought the title card was unique. It was creepy, and it works for the film. The score I thought was, again, creepy, sort of similar to the original Nightmare on Elm Street film, just like slightly different, but I thought it was creepy enough. The sequences in this film, there are I would have wanted more, but there are enough creative sequences in this film to have you entertained. Of course, Nightmare on Elm Street film, you gotta have those interesting and fun and creative dream sequences. And I think this film does a good job with the budget that the director had. I think he does a good job with the dream sequences for this film. I wasn't expecting, big budget dream sequences, but for what we got, it was pretty entertaining. The jump scares in this film, I thought they were good enough. Not the worst, not the best, just good jump scares. The third act of the film, I thought was pretty good. It's sort of kind of like the original's third act or final battle, but this one is sort of different. But I thought it worked. It was entertaining enough. And it was fun. Now, the backstory of Freddy, or what they give to Freddy, the backstory, I thought it was okay. It wasn't the best backstory to a character, but it was okay. I would have preferred if they would have condensed the backstory so you don't see too much. But, I mean, nowadays, these films, especially these remakes, have to explain everything. So I was kind of expecting them to explain the backstory. And of course they did. But I thought it was interesting how they did it. The ending sequence is similar to the originals, as the mother dies in the ending sequence, but it's a different execution. So obviously, you saw in my original Nightmare on Elm Street review that the mother gets pulled through the window. I mean, it looks like a blow-up doll, but it was still creepy to me. In this one, Freddy Krueger puts his knife fingers inside of the mother's eyes behind her. And I thought it was unexpected and creepy. So I guess it worked for me. Although it was different from the original's way the mother died, I thought it was interesting. I guess there is some bad about this film. The characters are not the best. Some of them are really, really mediocre. I thought Kyle Gallner and Rooney Mara were good in the film. It was just some of the other characters were not all that interesting, not fun, not entertaining, just regular throwaway horror film characters. But that's the only bad thing I have. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, is a pretty good remake. It's fun, it's entertaining, and there are some scary sequences within this film. But again, don't go into this film expecting too much. So I'm going to give A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, a B-. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the post notification bell so you can get notified for every video. I'm Peter. Thank you for watching.